I'm back with your third lesson, which is going to be pretty simple. It's about a common thing you hear a lot in the anime community that you may not understand at first, because you're like, the actual, what? What is that? So that is Dere-types, and a lot of people get confused on what is a Dere-type, what kind of Dere-type they are, and so on and so forth. So Dere-types are really simple, actually. If you've ever heard of personality types, you may have, I don't know, psychology. If you're a college student, you may have taken a psychology course and learned about personality types and so on and so forth. It's really similar to that effect. It's basically just personality types in anime, common factors incorporated and stack up to, oh, my computer is dying. Oh. Okay, so, yeah, hi, I'm back. My computer was dying, so I had to stop really fast to plug it in. But Dere-types are basically personality types, you know, if you've heard of INFP or ENFP or INTJ or something like that. Those are personality types based on psychological factors. Dere-types are really similar to that. It's just a lot of different factors in someone's personality that puts them into a certain category. So I'm not going to talk about all of the categories of Dere that there are, because there are a lot. But I'll talk about the 4 basic ones you hear about the most in anime, and I'll start with the 2 most popular. Number 1 is tsundere. Tsundere is very common. You see it a lot in anime. It's referenced a lot in anime. If you've ever heard someone like talking about, oh, there's such a tsundere, that's what they're talking about with that. Tsundere are categorized as people who show their appreciation and love through distancing themselves and hatred and anger. A lot of anger. Technically, I'm categorized as a tsundere. I'm sorry. So basically, you might hear tsundere saying things like calling people idiots while they're embarrassed, like, you know, that kind of thing. So, you know, saying I hate you when you actually mean I love you. They're that type of person. And they're common a lot of the time in anime. They're categorized as like really short people. I don't know why, but you know, they're the really cute characters. And everybody's like, oh, they're such a tsundere, and you're gonna see it a lot. There are often, a lot of the times, there's a lot of popular tsunderes in anime. Wow, I just totally, never mind, we're moving on. I was trying to think of a tsundere, and then it didn't happen. Just really annoying to me. So we're just gonna move on to the next category, which is yandere. Yandere is that crazy psycho bitch that you really don't ever want to get involved with. They're categorized as that really crazy chick that thinks they're in a relationship with someone when they even aren't, and stalks them like incessantly, and they're that category of crazy bitch. So probably the most popular yandere in history is, if you've ever seen Mirai Nikki, there you go. That is like, go watch that show and you will have the definition of yandere. And like, that show is the definition of yandere. It's also the definition of Stockholm Syndrome. So basically, yanderes are the crazy psycho bitch you never want to get involved with, ever. And you'll hear them think, they'll call them their love, the person they're obsessed with, senpai. So you hear them go, senpai! And things like that, and they obsess over this person. You know, it's common for Dere-types to be applied only to women. I've actually never seen a male yandere. If you have in an anime, please comment below. I want to watch this show because that sounds extremely interesting. Dere-types are normally applied only to females. They don't really ever apply to males. Thank you, Japan. So, moving on, next we have kurere, which pretty much sounds exactly as it is. They're the cool type. I think it's called Sadamoto-san. I didn't watch it enough for me to know. There's actually a show that is the epitome of what a kurere is. They're that really cool person that makes anything they do, including mistakes, just look on fleek. So, kurere are often categorized as having dark hair, very long, dark, straight hair, and glasses, because cool people wear glasses. Once again, thank you, Japan, for being the exact opposite of American stereotypes. Kurere is often the older characters. They're categorized as kurere, they're the senpai. They make everything they do look fabulous. So that's that type. And then moving on, finally we have, what is it? I think it's called, what is it, dendere? I think that's it. I don't know, I have a chart included. I'll figure this out. Dendere, that is what it is called. So it's dendere. And they're the really antisocial people that don't really talk to anyone, the nerds in the corner, so on and so forth. They're those type of people. They only talk to very specific kind of people, kind of just very overall quiet, calm, cool, collected a lot of the time. That one is a less common one you see. If you see it, it's less obvious, like people won't be just like, she's a dendere. But you do see them in anime a lot of the time. They're often, most of the dendere I've seen have very short hair and it's also very pale, like lavender, or I've seen pale orange, so on and so forth. Dere-types are common to see with categories with hair color, like a lot of tsundere have either like orange or red hair. To categorize their kind of their fiery personality almost. Well, dendere are often soft colored hairs like lavender or light blue or so on and so forth. Kurere always normally have dark hair. And from what I've seen, it's always dark and straight. I've never really seen a lot of curly hair. And yandere vary. Yandere are the most obvious to spot, like immediately. You're like, holy shit, she's a yandere. So, those are the 4 basic types that you're going to see a lot in anime. From there, they split up into lots of fun categories to see and spot in different anime. But those are the 4 ones that you really need to know. And I'll include a link in the description below, down here, to a personality type generator to tell you which kind of Dere-type you are. You're welcome. So, that's it for today. So remember those 4. Tsundere, yandere, dandere, and kurere. Those are the big 4. Anyway, I will see you guys later, probably for Halloween. So bye!